Welcome back to Everybody Speaks Life's YouTube channel. This is the third week of the gut healing series, and this week we're going to be talking about something, if you don't already know, is a vital component to reviving and supporting your gut health. By the end of this vlog, you will understand the why behind probiotics and how to determine what brands are best for your wellness journey. Because the truth is, guys, we are all supported by a unique community of bacteria called the microbiome. Over the years, bacteria has developed a pretty bad reputation. When most of us think of bacteria, we think of these little microorganisms that need to be killed because they are the culprit of so much sickness and death throughout the world. The reality is, only a limited number of bacterial strains wreak havoc within the human body. Apart from these parasitic counterparts, there are a multitude of bacterial strains that are extremely beneficial to not only our health, but our overall bodily functioning. Which brings me to the importance of probiotics. These products contain beneficial bacteria. The overall goal of taking and ingesting these products is that good bacteria will replenish and repopulate the communities of good bacteria within our microbiome. If you're still not exactly sure what probiotics are, no worries at all. The official definition of probiotics states this: probiotics are live microorganisms, and when administered adequately, will confer health benefits to the host. And the host is you. And before we proceed, I want us to take a moment to focus on the word live. So these are living organisms that you are ingesting. This factor alone sets apart high quality, integrity driven brands of probiotics. Which leads me to my first tip. Check out the brand. Most brands of high quality and integrity will mention a guarantee that the microorganisms within their product are living bacteria. If you don't see a guarantee, check out if there is a label for USP. When this is labeled, it means that an unrelated third party has done testing on this product. I also want to mention it is important that we preserve the life of these bacteria within probiotics. So do make sure you follow the instructions, because if these bacteria aren't living, unfortunately, we're not reaping any benefits. Personally, this is why I commonly use refrigerated brands. It's comforting and simple for me that I put my probiotics in the refrigerator and know that they are thriving in an ideal environment. And just to mention, guys, that is my personal preference. Refrigeration of a product does not determine whether it's high quality or low quality. Once you find a brand you're comfortable with, you're going to notice numbers on that front label in the billions. This number is considered the CFU, or otherwise known as colony forming units. If you are currently experiencing serious digestive pain or symptoms, I would recommend you ask your doctor on what they advise you to take in regards to CFU. However, the most common recommendation for CFU is 15 billion to 20 billion. This next tip, in my opinion, the most important tip within this entire video. And that tip is to check the diversity of the formula. Ideally, you want to have 7 different bacterial strains within the formula. This diversity is important because the health of our microbiome is dependent on 2 factors. That first factor is the ratio between good bacteria and bad bacteria. That second factor is the diversity of the good bacteria. When looking at the bacterial strains, there are 2 strains in particular that I want you to keep in mind. These 2 bacteria strains are Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium. These are 2 genuses of bacteria, which means that you'll commonly find a species name after these genus names or identifiers. But regardless, these 2 strains are the most commonly researched strains, and they have adequate information supporting their impact and benefits when taken appropriately. Something I also recommend when searching for probiotics is to be open to choosing 3 or 4 different probiotic products. Your body is going to need different bacteria strains to support your body during different seasons. Providing your body with a wider diversity of bacteria will significantly promote the diversity of good bacteria within your microbiome. All right, guys, one more thing. The topic of probiotics would not be complete without mentioning prebiotics. Prebiotics are naturally found in certain foods, and they are also sold as products. But my personal recommendation is just eating them. Most of these prebiotic rich foods are delicious and practical. Prebiotics in a nutshell are carbohydrates called fructooligosaccharides. These carbohydrates do not fully break down during the digestive process and serve as food for the good bacteria within the microbiome. If you want to have ideal pre and probiotic synergy, eat one of these delicious prebiotic rich foods before or after taking a probiotic. A couple examples of prebiotic foods include raw chicory root, dandelion greens, garlic, onion, bananas, apples, and asparagus. For all my chronic illness warriors out there, if you are undergoing any kind of conventional treatment whatsoever, I would highly recommend you speak to your doctor before integrating anything new into your treatment. When I started my wellness journey, I had to do the same thing. And I know it might seem annoying, but it is so vitally important to know and make sure that anything new is going to be improving your health and not sacrificing it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I have a question for you now. Are you a Speak Lifer? If not, you should be. Head over to everybodyspeakslife.com now to get connected on our online community. Also, you'll find countless blogs and vlogs that help support your wellness journey and healing from the inside out. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the information provided today. Also, don't forget to leave a comment underneath and let me know how this video or videos in the past have benefited your wellness journey. I'd love to know. And before I go, I'm gonna leave you guys with the quote of the week. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. You just might find yourself exactly where you're destined to be. Thank you guys so much again for watching this video, and I'll see you next Wednesday with something brand new for you guys. Have a great one.